All right, so we're going to talk about something really important that I have learned about posture and finding the right position, especially for like your rib cage, which where your rib cage is positioned can determine how everything else falls in line. So if I were to stand just sort of normal posture that I used to have, it looks like this. Looks fine. Most people probably say this is perfectly fine posture. But what I was doing was I was a little too extended, which puts a lot of strain through these muscles trying to keep you back extended this way. The actual position I should be in is right here. And when you are trying to do this little test on yourself, it's really interesting because what I found the very first time was I went from here, and then when I dropped my rib cage down, my head followed, and then I felt like I was sort of falling over, and then I realized I had to sort of like bring my head back up and find horizon. So what was really interesting about it was, again, it also determined my head position. So if I'm really extended back this way, that's not good for my neck position, versus when I am here and then sort of lift my head, it brings back the natural curve of my neck a lot more. So what I want you guys to do is you're just going to take your hands around your rib cage. So if I extend back, you can obviously see what's happening where it does look like I'm extended, but I don't want you guys looking in the mirror. I want you to just go by feel on this, because you can feel how that's extended more than what you're going to see. And then if you obviously drop too far, you're going to feel like your hands or your fingers are dropping too far forward. You will feel that. So you're looking for this in-between position where your hands just feel kind of in the center. So when you find that, what you should also notice is, again, this tensions these muscles a lot, like in your traps, which keeps that neck tension. We always have tight traps. Everyone complains about tight traps. A lot of it probably is this. So if you find that rib cage position and just let your arms hang, you'll be surprised at how much tension is taken away. So I'm going to be doing quite a few videos about posture here coming up. And it's I think really going to help you guys to learn that posture is not about tension. That's not the idea. So I realize now how much wrong information is out there. Like when you're standing, you're supposed to pull your shoulder blades down and back. No, that is literally doing the exact thing that I just told you guys not to do. That's awful. There's so much tension here. There's no way that my arms can hang. Your arms just need to hang. So we'll go over that in our next video about how to learn to relax those arms. But finding the rib cage is important. We have to do that first before we can dive a little more into how to get those traps relaxed. I hope that helps.